Alright guys, we're back for another Dokkan battle video, and pretty much for the third anniversary in a row, your boy did pretty well. I mean, the physical LR Gogeta 2 years ago was really bad, but the Int LR Vegito, you know, one of the easiest rainbows I've ever done. I think only 800 stones. I think in total for Gogeta and Vegito this time, it was just a little bit over 5,000 stones to rainbow both, which, I mean, compared to some of the shit shows I've gone on before, that is hardly an issue. Now, I'm kind of doing the Gogeta Blue and Vegito Blue showcases sort of like side by side. So, like, I'm rainbowing Gogeta now, then I'm going to go record the Vegito part of the video, and then I'm going to come back around and we're going to record the Gogeta part. I do have some good equipment here that I potentially could use. This gold level 3 additional would be amazing for either of them, right? I really want to put it on Vegito, and I probably eventually will. But right now I'm being cautious with equipment to see, like, that's trash right there. Like, that's a complete waste. That level 5 defense is actually super good, and especially for Gogeta right here, I probably will eventually put this on him. I'm just collecting some equipment. I kind of want to see how things are going to play out, you know, with the limited nature of the equipment event before I start, you know, experimenting with some of this equipment. But all right, let's go ahead and hop into some events and see how good Rainbowed Blue Gogeta is. Alright guys, so I've thought about it, and I decided I am actually going to put that level 5 defense here on this Gogeta. I mean, this is... I want this Gogeta to have a little bit of extra defense, and we got basically, like, you know, a level 5, which is really, really good right there. So, boom. That'll push him up to 5,100 defense from the Hidden Potential system. Very, very good right there. So, okay, now let's go into some events with him. Alright guys, so we're here in an event, starting out on the Last Resort team. You know, after toying around with it a little bit, I like it best led by Vegito, because then, boom, you could slap Supremo Pie of Time on here. She works really good. Then you also got Turles, and then you could just do it basically whatever else you want from that point. Obviously best with Gogeta and Vegito. This is interesting. So, I did put the bronze equipment on him, 500 defense right there. Plus, Gogeta has about 1,000 more defense, roughly. And look at the difference in their defense. So that bronze equip is not too bad. That's going to be a nice little extra power buff right there. Not bad, not bad. Here's why this Last Resort team is just silliness. Like, look at this rotation. The two of them back to back, sharing most links. Lot of firepower on this Last Resort team, especially when you have 3 of these LRs floating around. It's just it's a pretty strong team. Gonna be very curious to see how well this is gonna function, like when they're all at like blue level and stuff like that. It's gonna be interesting. Now the thing about our boy Tech Vegito Blue right there, Tech Vegito Blue actually is pretty much Gogeta Blue's best linking partner as far as I'm aware right now, because he does have Super Saiyan, Fuse Fighter, Warrior Gods, Over in a Flash, Kamehameha, Fierce Battles. That Tech Vegito Blue is like a perfect linking partner with both of the LRs. The only difference is that he's got Power Bestowed by God instead of Legendary Power for Gogeta. So, like, that's, you know... And then, you know, the Tech Vegito Blue LR just doesn't have Warrior Gods. But it's interesting. That does make Tech Vegito Blue, I think, a little bit more valuable. I mean, now that he's a perfect linking partner like that with them. Because remember, Physical Vegito Blue is not. Only because he has, what, Prepared for Battle, I believe, instead of Warrior Gods. So, a little bit of extra attack, but maybe some better linking, like before Gogeta actually does transform, right? Okay, so we're not going to have a transformation this turn. This is turn... Oh, wait, no. Okay, I guess I'm wrong. This is turn 4. Okay. I was about to say this is turn 3, but nope. Psych, I guess it's turn 4. Okay, so, right, Gogeta... I think is going to be able to hit, like, bigger attack stats than what we're going to see from Vegito, I think, most of the time. I mean, one thing I have noticed is that Gogeta just has better all-around stats than Vegito, right? Like, if we go ahead and take a look at it, Gogeta has, like, more attack as well, 22,600, and then Vegito's got 21,100 right there. Gogeta actually has, I think, the 3rd highest attack stat in the game. I think only LR Broly and LR Goku and Frieza are above Blue Gogeta at the moment. It's going to be, what's his defense? 100k right there is good. But, I mean, that is with the Supremo Pie of Time. This is only turn 1 for Gogeta Blue, so obviously he hasn't had a lot of time to build up that attack and defense, right? Every time he attacks in slot 1 or 2. Yeah, and this is obviously, you know, we don't want to see that right there. An immediate super before... What? That's not bad. That's not bad. 3.49, I mean, effective against all types, that's good. And then his super attack animation, it doesn't get much better than that. Then there's the additional normal. Again, it's just an additional normal, right? That can't be a super attack. But then we get the additional super right there. Very good. So, you know, I think what I also want to do with this Gogeta is I do want to build up his additionals. I think I did give him... Actually, I did give him 15 additional, I think, in the dupe system. I gave him, I think, 8 crit and 15 additional for Gogeta Blue. I might just continue to go additional for his equipment. And then I think for Vegito Blue, I'm going to go additional for his equipment as well. You know, just to make sure that these units get these additionals in, because you get that additional super with them, and it's just so powerful. Okay. So this is going to be good right here. If we do not finish Vegito Blue off right here, I have to use an item, by the way. Turles would get us killed at the end. We've seen this before. If we don't finish off Vegito Blue right here, which I don't think we will, we're actually going to be able to see Gogeta Blue's ultimate Kamehameha next turn. I do want to talk about it again here, about how using the active skills with these units do activate the rest of their passive, right? It is very similar to LR Tech Broly, very similar to LR Kale and Caulifla, where the wording of their passive does not quite imply properly what they're actually capable of doing, right? Whoa, was that a triple super right there? Yeah, okay. Vegito, please don't finish him. He did a lot of damage there, so hopefully this tech... Yeah, your attack set's pretty high as well. Hopefully he only supers once, like he usually does, for me. Yep, there we go. There we go. There he is. Yeah, nice. And no way Turles finishes him off. Please no Turles, because I actually would like to get the active skill, of course. We're not going to be able to get to see the extra, like, you know, parts to Gogeta Blue's passive, right? Not here. Like, you're not going to see it in a Dokkan event. Anytime you get the active skill in a Dokkan event, like 99.9% of the time, you're just going to finish them off, like, dead to rights. Now, here's the thing with Gogeta Blue's active skill, right? If you use it in slot 1 or 2, he will be super effective against all types. If you use it in slot 3, he will not be super effective against all types on his active skill, but that does grant him the 50% chance to dodge for the turn and a guaranteed additional super. So you are going to output a lot more damage by doing the active skill here if the turn is going to continue on. But, I mean, we're going to finish this Vegito Blue off anyway with the active skill. So let's go ahead and sit this man down. I mean, yeah, here's the thing. These active skills you can see occasionally in Dokkan events. You know, unlike, again, like LR Gohan and Goten, you do not see their active skill ever in a Dokkan event. Like, there's just, like, almost no way. Whereas these guys, you'll get to see it, and then we get to see this win screen. Oh, man, is that clean right there. That... as of right now, I can't decide whose win screen I like better, Vegito or Gogeta. I think I'm probably leaning towards Vegito with his arms crossed like that, but Gogeta just sort of like flicking his wrist. They're like, job well done. That is pretty badass. I don't know, but that was pretty good. Obviously, these guys are pretty strong once they transform, and they look so much better Rainbow than they do at 55%. Like, these are units you really, really want to get dupes for, seriously. Alright guys, so now we're on the Realm of Gods team, which of course has both of these Titans on it again. LR Gogeta and LR Vegito, like, just get used to it. They're on, like, all these teams. 92k defense right there with Kid Buu, huh? Not bad. Okay. And, you know, is that, let's see, that's 13, 14, 15. That is an 18k super attack. Yeah, so that little +3 key they get, I've had several times where that actually has gotten me to the 18k super attack. Because remember, Gogeta and Vegito, you know, in base, they do give themselves 3 key when they actually super. 2.92, not too bad with physical Kid Buu there. They are getting Fierce Battle, but then, you know, a lot of his other attack links are not being active. Gogeta just, he really does flat out just have the best animations in the game, too. Like, there's just no doubt about that. I'm probably going to push Vegito off right here, and then get him back on rotation with our boy Gogeta Blue, right? And then just have the two blues together as a rotation. Like, oh, just so sick nasty, right? This is also a really good position for our boy Vegito at the end right there. I do like doing this, because then he'd be able to get that 50% chance to dodge. You know, it's smart, I think, not to force these LRs in slot 1 and 2, when they're in their base form, right? Like, for these showcases, I've kept them there, you know, because, like, it's a showcase. Like, we're supposed to, like, see that unit. But, you know, when I take these guys into, like, Super Battle Road, like, this is what I'm going to be doing. It's like, push them into slot 3, give them the 50% chance to dodge, and let them handle business like that, right? That's more of what I'm going to be doing. Just so good. So good. And then, like, all these animations, man, it's just so exciting. Like, think of some of these units, like Evolution Blue Vegeta, UI Goku. Like, UI Goku with his aura in these super attacks, it's just, he's going to be insane. Like, it's going to be so crazy to see UI Goku, I think. LR UI Goku on this level, it cannot come fast enough. All right, so this is a really nice rotation right here. He is not getting any key. Oh, actually, I probably should do this. He's not getting any links or key or anything from Supreme 5 time. Let me see. He does get 5 key. Is his on super attack or right away? I think his 5 key activates on super attack as well. I think. I believe so. I believe his activates on super, right? Yeah, it does. Okay, 4.15, by the way. Pretty good. That's his first turn being blue, so he has not built up the attack and defense in that, you know, his secondary part of his passive. Super effective against all types, over 4 million. Yeah, he's a bad boy. I feel like I was a little harsh on Gogeta, like when I first did the Rainbow videos for them. I don't know. I'm really liking them as 1 and 2. It's just, the dupes change them so much. Like, it's night and day what I'm seeing from these guys. Yeah, I'm gonna do this. I'm gonna go ahead and use his active skill, because hopefully we can knock on below 50% HP and we can get, you know, we can get another ultimate Kamehameha. But it's night and day what I'm seeing from these two fusions, like when they were at 55% versus with Rainbowed. I don't know. I think it's very important if you're a global player. I can't remember another unit that is so badly needed dupes, right? Like, I feel like both of these guys, they just get almost infinite. I should have put Blue Gogeta in the first slot. I think, whatever, it doesn't matter. But they need the dupes so bad. Like, they just get so much stronger. It's crazy. And I really like, I like that 500 defense I've got on Gogeta there in that first slot as well. Just that little bit of extra defensive power, because, I mean, honestly, he doesn't need extra attack. If he's doing a 4 million attack stat, super effective against all types, like, you know, that's going to cover a majority of the game. Like, we're good with just that. You know, because when you get super effective against all types characters, like, you know, they're usually, like, you know, they're not going above 3 million, and he's above 4, so, you know. You're probably done. Are you, Gogeta? Are you done? Can you not handle your boy Zamasu pimp smacking you like that? You can, so we're going to get an ultimate Kamehameha. Very good, very good. We probably could get Vegito's final Kamehameha next turn, I think, too. Okay, cool. All right, so, and then here we go. Our boy Gogeta. Oh, what a bummer. We were below. Yeah, we didn't get Kid Boo's passive active right there. It's okay. Again, you know, I think I already explained it, but, you know, Gogeta, if we were in slot 3, would not be super effective against all types on his active skill. So this is back-to-back fights. We actually were able to get the active skill. Now, I am missing supers here and there. But I have noticed, I think these two Dokkan bosses, the LR Gogeta Blue and LR Vegito Blue, they are pretty tanky. I feel like we're not really able to tear through them as fast as you can. There it is. Love seeing that. Not really able to tear through them as fast as you can some other events, I think. I think they're actually a reasonable difficulty level. Okay. So I'll probably keep things like this. What's our rotation coming up? Oh, it's just that merge Zamasu right there. Oh, he's going to lower their attack as well. Okay, so I would kind of like to see the... I'm going to transform with Zamasu. Because I would like to see the final Kamehameha. Just like a fight where we use the active skill with both of them. Me doing this so we potentially could finish Gogeta off right here. Because obviously this Zamasu hits super, super hard. He is going to lower Gogeta and the Supreme 5 times attack a little bit, but I mean, all the extra damage he gets is probably going to more than make up for it. This unit, by the way, Supreme 5 time, like, she is just so good with these fusions. The ki, the attack, the defense, the crit chance, she's just crazy with them. Like, she is so good. She's on Realm of Gods. You can put her on the Last Resort team if you're leading it with Vegito. Like, she's just all over the place. Oh, yeah, we're done. This is done. Yeah, there's no way Gogeta survives Gogeta. Okay, I guess at this point, let's just go over to the Movie Hero team. And I'll just, you know, sort of go through, we'll build some stuff up. We'll see what our boy Gogeta is capable of doing, again, at that rainbow level. I was not able to rainbow Bardock and Gine, but I'll probably awaken them and bring them on the team, get that 2-turn attack buff as well, and see what number Gogeta can get up to. Alright guys, so now we're going to go ahead and get to what I believe should be Blue Gogeta's best attack set, at least close to it, right? I mean, he could be a little bit higher depending upon how the beginning of the battle opens up with him and base, right? Stacking the attack. I mean, you could, I guess, theoretically get 6 super attacks with base Gogeta. That's incredibly rare, but it could happen. Now, what we're going to do here, we're going to use Bardock and Gine's active skill. This is a 2-turn 22% buff? Yeah, yep. So Gogeta is going to get that. That's basically an LRB pan-like effect right there, so that's monstrous. We have LR Great Saiyaman 1 and 2. Okay, wait. I want to... Here, hold on. I want to get the Dokkan attack right here. The reason for this is because it's just going to be easier for us to see. Yeah, let me do this. It's going to be easier for us to see Gogeta's attack set next turn. Okay, we're good. Is that enough? Whatever. I'm just going to use a Fruit of the Tree of Might right here. I have a bunch of damage reduction items on, so we don't have to worry about death or anything like that. We will be fine. My Bardock and Gine, by the way, not rainbowed. I am missing 1 copy. I am growing increasingly anxious wanting to pull that last copy of Bardock, because active skill units and transformation units, I like to have them rainbowed for sure. I'm probably going to end up diving back into that banner, man. Oh, I'm going to wait till I think the legendary banner comes out first, though, before I head back in and see to get that Bardock, because the LR Gogeta and Vegito banners, they're up until March 3rd, so it's going to be quite a while until those banners go away. All right, so there's the Dokkan attack. So Bardock and Gine, 2-turn active skill for Blue Gogeta, right? Then, LR Great Saiyaman 1 and 2. They also have a 2-turn attack buff on their 18-key super attack right here. So they're giving a small attack buff to Blue Gogeta. And then, of course, Bardock and Gine are giving a massive attack buff to Blue Gogeta next turn. And then now, next turn, we've got Blue Gogeta linked up with Blue Gogeta. And then we also have the physical Super Saiyan movie support Gohan. I don't think... Yeah, there's no extra links Blue Gogeta's going to get from being linked with that Gohan. Okay, so Blue Gogeta's at max key, but just for the sake of it, I'm going to go ahead and use a Fruit of the Tree of Might right here, so he starts out with 24 key. His passive is fully built up, by the way. He has all 11 attacks, so he has his full attack and defensive buff. Wow, whoa! He's at 179? Now, keep in mind, my Blue Gogeta does have equipment on, right? I do have bronze level plus 500 defense equipment on him, but still, like, I mean, that... dude, 179, like, after he does a super attack, and then presumably if he gets a second super as well, like, he is going to be completely fine. Like, unless STR or Int UI Goku is super attacking him, he's taking double digits, like... Okay. All right. So I have no idea what this is going to be, by the way. 7 million something, I guess. Yeah, we're good. Full key, full attack buff, super effective against all types, slot 1. Let's see. And he gets up to 9.25. Super effective against all types. A 2.3 million attack stat on a normal. Huh. Okay. And then this Blue Gogeta's at 3.66 with guaranteed crits. He had a 9 million attack stat, super effective against all types. Okay, so we're done. You know, Rainbow video, we've completed it. I just... Huh. Now, remember, okay, Tech Vegito Blue can get way higher as well, because remember previously with Tech Vegito Blue, I, had LRB Pan on his rotation. But, you know, I could pop Bardock and Gine on Tech Vegito Blues, that future team as well. Have them use reactive skill the turn before, then B-Pan use reactive skill, and Vegito Blue is going to be well over 10 million, by the way. Okay. So, right now, I'm leaning towards Vegito as the best unit in the game still, but Gogeta blew me away. It's close. It's like, it's real close. Like, to the point where if someone says, I think Gogeta is better than Vegito, I'd probably go, well, I mean, yeah, I kind of see it. Like, I don't think this is a Super Saiyan 4 Goku and Super Saiyan 4 Vegeta situation. I mean, in a long event, Vegito, you know, his defensively is going to be better because he has the 2 guaranteed consistent super attacks and could get a 3rd, right? Whereas Gogeta has only got the 1 and could get a 2nd. So Vegito's defense will be a bit higher, but I mean, the damage that Gogeta can put out, I mean, that is just, I don't know. I do not know. I am now sitting here thinking, I think the no item fusion stage in Super Battle Road is going to happen with this guy. Oh, yeah. Because you keep him slot 3 while he's base, 50% chance to dodge. Then he goes blue, and he's annihilating everything. So, let me know what you guys think. After rainbowing them myself, it's clear they're 1 and 2. Like, they're the best units in the game. They're better than Kale and Khalifa. They're better than Gohan and Goten. When I did the 55% videos on them, I was like, oh, wow, okay. Kale and Khalifa and Gohan and Goten might actually be better. I was thinking both, but I thought Vegito and Gogeta might be 3 and 4, but no. Whereas, like, Gohan and Goten and Kale and Khalifa, both of them are exceptional, I think, without dupes. Like, you don't really need dupes for either of them. But for some reason, like, Gogeta and Vegito, these two, it's like they just look 50 times as good with dupes. Like, you know, Kale and Khalifa, again, I still think is the best unit in the game without dupes. Like, okay, Kale and Khalifa without dupes versus every other unit without dupes, I think Kale and Khalifa's on top. And then I do think Kale and Khalifa without dupes is probably better than every other unit in the game outside of Gohan and Goten, Blue Gogeta, and Blue Vegito without dupes as well. But I do think those 3 are better than Kale and Khalifa if they're rainbowed versus Kale and Khalifa at 55%, right? I hope I explained that well. Y'all get it. Regardless, Blue Gogeta and Vegito are built different. Absolutely. 9 million attack stats, super effective against all types. Okay, we're done. Let me know what you guys think. I'll catch y'all next time.